sun don't shine when you're not near. I don't feel like I do when you're with me. It felt like suddenly our souls collided, hearts entwined. When I decided to make you mine, I'm never going back. I know that's a fact, but how do I know if it's love that I'm speaking of? This is love if I'm making you breakfast. This is love if I feel myself coming down and you're not around.
Hello guys, and welcome back to a new weekly vlog. I haven't filmed a weekly vlog in about a month. I sound a little bit husky today because I feel like I'm getting ill. I had a bit of a sore throat the last couple of days, like a really annoying tickly sore throat, and I'm sort of like, I'm gonna get ill, so I'm hoping I'm not gonna get sick. And I hope my voice lasts throughout this vlog this week. So I'm just getting ready this morning as I'm off to London this afternoon. I'm going for an event. I'm meeting my friend Emily. We're going to do a bit of shopping before, have a mooch around the shops, and then go for some dinner and then head to an event with Pandora. So I thought I'd just get ready, pick up the camera. Again, apologies for the lack of vlogs the last month. I think it literally has been over a month since I did a weekly vlog, but as you know, if you follow me on Instagram, obviously with Hugo with his crate rest, me and Russ wasn't really doing anything, and I really didn't have anything interesting to share on a vlog, which I'm sure you guys wouldn't have minded anyway, but like I just feel like I've just been at home getting bits of work done. I've hardly really been going out or anything, so yeah, there wasn't really much to show, but he's doing a lot better now. Russ is like on a later shift today, so I'm going into London in the morning, so we're just trying to find a balance just to make sure that he's obviously watched all the time, but it's just keeping him calm because he feels really well in himself. So I think he's done around like 8 weeks now of rest. Like he did 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks strict crate rest, which was really hard. And the only thing that literally could get me through it was licky mats and liver paste, because of the disc in his neck, he wasn't allowed any Kongs, any like bones to chew. He's not been allowed any of his toys. So yeah, it's been hard. He's literally been watching Animal Planet and living off a licky mat. So yeah, it's been hard, but he's had the last couple of weeks to be able to move around the house a little bit more because he's basically lost quite a lot of muscle from the crate rest, which is understandable. But obviously as well, if you watch my other videos, we're working on his back legs because they were really stiff, and obviously he learned to walk again, so the crate rest hasn't done his back legs any good. So we've started laser and that, and then I'm also going to look into acupuncture for him as well. So yeah, it's all been quite a lot, but I'm back with a new weekly vlog and hopefully have some nice bits to vlog for you this week. So I've just done my base makeup. You'd have seen me like spraying a setting spray in between, so I've seen like some really good like makeup hacks on TikTok about having like a really nice like smooth like cake free base by literally applying like your foundation and then like your creamy products as well, and then putting like a setting spray on, letting it set in, and then going in, and same with the powder. So it's just trying to get as many like products on a one layer as possible instead of like loads of layers to stop the cakiness. So yeah, you would have seen I've got some new favourite products here which I've been loving. You would have seen on my favourites video, but oh my god, this concealer is unreal. I've been loving it. It's by Charlotte Tilbury. It's a beautiful radiant skin concealer. I got it in the shade 3 Fair, so I wear the shade 3 Cool in the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, the Beautiful Skin foundation. So these two go hand in hand. Also love my airbrush filter, which is incredible. And then I've been using the creamy bronzer as well. So it's the nice cream Beautiful Skin bronzer, which is really nice. I've just used my contour sticks and then I've sort of gone in with the bronzer. So yeah, I feel like I've got pretty much a whole face of Charlotte Tilbury today. So like I said, I'm going into London, so I've doing my setting spray layers just to make sure my makeup lasts, because it's literally about 10 AM getting ready. I'm not going to train till 12. I'm going to do some filming before, so yeah, my makeup needs to last today. I'm just going to finish off and do my lips. I use the Pillow Talk pencil, but I also have been going back to wearing my Wedding Bell shade, which is like a really nice, it's like the perfect pinky nude. Yeah, it's a really, really nice shade if the camera wants to focus. So it's a really nice shade as well for autumn. So I've been loving this colour combo. There we go. I've also got no idea what to wear today, because one minute it's like sunny, then it's cloudy and the temperature's really dropped. So I'm like, what do I put on today? So I'm thinking probably trainers or Converse, because whenever I go to London I always wear my Converse. I'm thinking maybe leather trousers and a wool blazer, because the event we're going to with Pandora, it's like a sort of street event, so it's a bit edgy. So I'm feeling like leather trousers, and of course I'm going shopping as well, so I want my outfit to sort of do me for both scenarios. But yeah, I'm not sure what to put on today. I'm just gonna do my hair as well. I don't think I've actually showed you guys my new hair on a vlog. So yeah, I normally have a full head of foils. You would have seen on my Instagram, I sort of posted like a little YouTube short, and also on my TikTok as well. But I've gone for like, I don't mind having a root. So the last like couple of months when my hair was due, I was thinking I actually quite like having a bit of a root. So I thought I'd go for like a grown out root look, but have still some like brightness at the front. So he did me some like face framing highlights here, just on these front bits, which have like my normal like ashy blonde toner that I asked for. And then for these root bits, so my roots were probably grown out to about there, and then he used a toner like to blend my roots through, which blended like really nicely. And then I've just maintained my colour with my Kérastase, yeah, I can never pronounce it, Blonde Absolute range. And obviously I used that last night, and it's honestly the only shampoo and hair mask that works on my hair. I've tried so many purple shampoos, I've spoken so many times before, like my hair like grabs really easily, and I find that some silver shampoos can make your hair like look quite dull, especially during the winter. My hair goes really dull in the winter. So yeah, it keeps it nice and bright, nice and shiny. But yeah, I'm really feeling this darker tone. Like it's still blonde, but it's a bit of a darker tone. I think it sits better with my skin tone, because my eyebrows as well are naturally quite dark, it goes really well. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish off my hair. I've also got my corral, and the last vlog I did, I had my hair done with Dyson, so they kindly sent me a corral, which I've not stopped using. It's insane. It's a cordless one as well. It's also got like air safe mode on, like this little attachment here, so you can travel with it. So yeah, I'm just going to blast my hair through now with the straighteners, and then figure out what I'm going to wear today. So I'm all ready, and I've decided to go for my trusty And Other Stories beige blazer. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. It's my favourite blazer. The best investment. I think they've also brought it back as well. It keeps coming in and out of stock, but I'll link it for you. And then for my jewellery, I've just got my And Other Stories earrings in. I've also been styling this Edge of Ember chain so much. It's just such a good quality, nice necklace. And of course I've got my rings and my Pandora bracelets all on here. I've gone for like leather trousers and then just my loafers. I would do a full body and show you all in the mirror, but this room is a mess. Hugo's just down here, bless him. Look how well he's standing. He hasn't been on the vlog for ages. Oh, that was a big stretch. Good boy. Big stretch. The neurologist said to us, as long as he's like stretching and shaking normally, this means obviously there's no pain or there's no tightness anywhere. So whenever he wakes up, me and Russ are like, oh, is he stretched okay this morning? So at least we sort of know like any warning signs if he was to have like any other sort of flare up with his neck again or his back. But he's doing a lot better. So I'm going to miss you today, monkey. Not going to see you all day. I've gone with like these loafers, which are my H&M ones. I was going to put my Coach ones on. Hugo's watching me. Are you watching me? I was going to put my Coach ones on, but I find sometimes they do pinch a little bit and I'm walking around, and now I've just literally just put these on. I can feel like they're going to rub. So I don't know whether just to switch to my like comfy Converse, because I'm just a bit paranoid that these are going to rub me. I'll see if I can find some pop socks first. Just look at Hugo's little face. You're so precious, aren't you? What do you think? Do you think I should have loafers or I should put Converse on? What do you think?
Hello. You in the backyard of your old farm in the summer. Stayed there for 3 weeks where we learned to love each other. Wrote you letters, sent a message to the goddamn. Skip to the present, haven't been so happy ever. Sitting in your room, working on my first record. Skip to the present, and I still haven't released it. But it's okay, 'cause the new songs are way better. That's what it feels like, having
So I've just parked up in Selfridges in Birmingham. I definitely feel like I'm getting ill. You can tell by my voice today. Like, obviously I had a long day in London yesterday. I didn't really vlog like that much, like going around the shops and stuff. Like, we literally went into Cars, went into Arket to pick up some new basics. So I'll show you them when I get home. And then I picked up some new makeup bits in Selfridges. It's just really busy everywhere. So obviously had the Pandora event last night, which was really fun as well. And then I didn't get home till, they must pick me up from the station about like 10ish. But then I had to stay downstairs last night with Hugo, and he'd been asleep like in his crate like quite a lot. So he'd had loads of sleep because Russ was working and whatnot. I had to go back to check him. So like he was like more awake, and he hadn't seen me either. So like he was up, like he was just being a little devil. So obviously I had the crate with him downstairs, and I'd sleep on the sofa, and I think he had me up at like, we were watching an episode of The Crown. So by the time I like settled him down, like I'd do a little massage with him and like a water bottle for his back legs. So that normally like makes him really tired. So I thought I'll do that. And then I'd watch The Crown, and then it finished at like midnight. I was like, right, I'll try and put him in now. Then he needed a wee, and then he went outside, and the fresh air is like a drug. Then he was awake, and I had to try and like settle him down again, get him back in his crate. And then I think he woke me up at like 1 or 2, because then he got too warm in his crate, and then woke me up again at 3 or 4, and I had to take Russ to work at 7 o'clock this morning because I needed the car for Birmingham today. So I've not really had that much, you know, when you have like really broken sleep. So yeah, but I can feel myself getting ill. I think it's just a change of weather. It's gone quite cold. Like yesterday in London, 1 minute it was really warm, then it was quite breezy, so then it was very like mixed weather. So yeah, I'm fresh faced today because I'm having a like beauty appointment done at Selfridges. They're basically doing like they're doing like a beauty concierge, I think it's called, but I'm not sure if it's like a pop-up thing or a permanent thing. So I'll have a look when I go. So they're going to do my makeup, try out some new makeup products. Literally the only thing that's saving my face today is literally the Flawless filter and concealer. Like I had to put something on my face. I was like, so I didn't want to go completely with a full face of makeup for them then to take it all off. And I was like, I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my God, I need to put something on my face. I've also got some returns that I need to do as well. So I'm going to go and grab a coffee, go and have a makeup appointment, and then do those bits.
Welcome to another day in the life of...
So it's been a few days since I went into Birmingham and to London, and I'm feeling a bit better now. I completely lost my voice over the weekend. It was so dry and so husky. I think it's just a change of weather. Like me and Russ have both been feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm feeling more myself. So I thought I'd show you what I picked up from London first from the event. I am meant to be in London literally tomorrow, but unfortunately there's rail strike. So I was meant to be in the H&M showroom tomorrow and having some meetings. I was looking forward to going there because last time I was meant to go down into the H&M showroom was when I had to cancel it because Hugo had to be rushed in for the disc in his neck. So I had to cancel that, and I've rearranged it, and then one meeting cancelled and they were like, oh, there's train strikes. So then I checked online and there's all train strikes for the 5th of October, which is really annoying because I was looking forward to going to London, but I'm going to see if I can reschedule it and maybe go next week. I think I've got 2 days in London next week, so yeah, be excited. It just sort of like throws my week off, and I really look forward to going to London. Like, you know, like obviously with Hugo and everything, I've been quite limited with things I can do and whatnot and go places, but now he's feeling a lot stronger, a lot more himself. Me and was able to sort of go out and do stuff. Fingers crossed London is all good for next week. So I have some bits from Eve Lom. So I had a facial with Selfridges. I've then also got a little bag from Selfridges which I got in London of some bits that I bought, and then some samples from Dior Beauty. So I'll show you the little Eve Lom bag. They gave me this little bag and it's got some nice minis in it. I tried the new serum. I've been really wanting to try it out. So it's the new Radiance Repair Retinol Serum. So they've given me this little mini one. There's some more little mini bits in here as well. I love little mini bags like this. They're great for like if you're traveling or whatnot. And then I went over to Dior Beauty, as when I had my makeup done, she used one of the palettes on me. Can't remember the name of it now, but it had like sort of highlighter. It's like a multi-use palette, and oh my god, the shimmer and the highlight was so good. So I thought I'll go over and have a little look at the Dior Beauty products. So here's the little bag with the packaging. She's put me loads of little samples and little minis in here. I literally nearly forgot about this bag as well. This one is from London, and I have lots of like little samples in here from Selfridges, from the Beauty Concierge. But I thought I'd show you what I picked up in Selfridges the other day. I also got a new couple of basic tops. So I went into Arket, went into Cars, as you can see. So I needed some more of the Refi Brow Sculpt, so I picked up the clear one. I was using this one, but also the Anastasia Brow Fix, which is really good, but I love this Brow Sculpt, so good. And then I picked up these by Hourglass. These are honestly trending all over TikTok. They are the Hourglass Phantom Volumizing Glossing Balm. So it worked out cheaper to get the duo. So when I looked at them individually, I think they were like £35 individually. But they did this little gift set which had 2 colours in for £45, so I was like, I may as well get those ones. This has 2 shades in, which is Slip and Rouge, so I'm going to get these out. So this one is Slip. Look at that colour, it just looks so nice, like for the autumn season. Then this one is Rouge, so I think this is more of like really nice for like autumn and more of like a date night gloss, so very excited to try these. Then when I went to Arket, I picked up a black t-shirt. So I love Arket for their basics. Arket, Cars and Other Stories are my go-to for good quality basics. Also Everlane as well do really nice basics, but I wanted a black tee. So I have like the thin t-shirt from Another Stories, but I live in my Arket white heavyweight t-shirt, so I thought I'm going to get the black version of it. So this is the black one. It's just like a boxy style fit, really good quality. It's really like thick as well. I just think these t-shirts just hang so nice. They look more premium. I got this in a size small, so they're £35, but honestly they're worth every single penny. I'm going to get another white one because I just love the quality and the fit of it. And then I went into Cars and picked up this t-shirt. So I saw this online and tried to get it, but I couldn't get my size, so I spotted it in store. So this again is just a plain striped t-shirt, really good quality, not as thick as the other one, but you can honestly feel the quality in this. I like how it's like a really nice like simple stripe with this band around the top as well on the neckline, really nice. And then I also got this in a size small, and this one was £25. I then went into H&M, as you saw, to do some returns. I had some bits that I wanted just to return, but every time I go into H&M I'm thinking, right, I'm going straight for the till, just walk in, go straight to the till. And on my way to the till I just saw so much, and I spotted things that had sold out online which I couldn't get, so I thought I need to make a beeline and go and exchange for these. So first of all, I picked up this blazer, which is so nice, looks so expensive. I have a similar one from Under Stories, which is this sort of texture, and it literally is identical but in grey. It was only $39.99 as well, so I got it in a size small. It's got a really nice oversized fit blazer, and especially for the autumn season. I think like greys are really like big this autumn season. Like I've seen a lot of like nice like grey tones, grey tonal outfits like grey and black, and yeah, I'm so happy I managed to get my hands on this because I I know it was going to be a sellout straight away. I missed it online. I literally shared it on my stories, and again it went. I forgot to get it myself. And then I also picked up these 2 jumpers. So I've got another grey one. This is a mohair blend. It is a little bit on the itchy side, which is very annoying. You guys know I'm quite sensitive with my skin. But I'm going to start like with a t-shirt underneath. Like, it's like not extremely itchy, it's just a little bit scratchy. So I got this in a size small. It's a mohair blend. I just love the style of the sleeves, the oversized style of it. It's just a really gorgeous quality. So I missed out on this online. I spotted it in store, and this was $49.99. And then I also saw it in the cream as well, so I had to get it in the cream colour because it also looked so nice. So I just exchanged my bits for these. Again, I got it in a size small, $49.99, but I just love this cream fluffy texture. I'm just so excited for getting cozy in autumn jumpers, autumn layering, winter coats. I'm just very, very excited. Honestly, this time of year is the best time of season. I also got a new bag last week as well. I don't think I've actually showed you guys on here, but it's giving me all the Hermes vibes. It looks so expensive as well. I love the croc and this class detail. I was after like a nice like brown bag for my autumn winter outfits. It also does come with a strap as well to wear it like crossbody, and they do it in black, so I thought I'd show you that too. So yeah, that is everything that I've literally got recently, what I picked up in London last week and in Birmingham. Also, this jumper that I'm wearing now is from Another Stories, and they've just brought it back. So I got mine last year, but I've spotted it literally a couple of days ago on the website, so I'll link it below for you. That's why I love Another Stories, because they always bring the same pieces back. I'm just waiting for my brown jacket to come back, which is similar to the grey blazer that I've just showed you. I've posted it on my Instagram quite a lot, and a lot of you guys were asking for the link for it, but it is from last season, so I'm going to keep my eye out for you to see if they bring it back. I've also got another delivery arriving. Me and Russ are trying out Gusto now. We've been using HelloFresh for like the last, I think like 2 years actually. We're using HelloFresh during lockdown, so I thought we'd try Gusto for some new recipes, because I find that sometimes we've been on it for like 2 years, so the recipes get quite repetitive, and we've been really enjoying Gusto so far. So when that arrives, I'll show you what we've picked for recipes this week. So the Gusto's just arrived, and Hugo is ready to inspect. Do you want to come and open it together? Whenever like, the Gusto comes, or he's Bella and Duke, he's always like being nosy and involved. I've got little rugs as well for him everywhere, so obviously he doesn't slip. I mean, I don't want to show you the house, but it's a mess. So this is the crate that we've got downstairs, that's been downstairs in this position for the last like probably like 6 to 8 weeks now. Because it used to be underneath the window, and he didn't like being settled there. So when we go out, like he can sit in front of the TV, like he normally has a bed there. I mean, it's so bougie. He's literally got some of our cushions off our bed in there because he loves to snuggle them. It's got our smell on them. Got orthopedic, and then that's where Mum sleeps. Mum and Dad take it in turns to sleep there because there's not enough room for this upstairs, and he used to sleep upstairs. And before we had it at the side of the bed, but he just moves around too much in the night, and he's safer in a crate. So yeah, we need to get like a smaller nighttime crate for him, and then like for the new house as well, figure out the sleeping arrangements because we don't want him to be downstairs on his own, but he's settled downstairs. So yeah, should we unbox Augusto? I've also just tried out one of those new lip balms by Hourglass. They're not like sticky at all. Hugo's literally scratching the box. You're scratching it. I'm going to open it now. But yeah, I think I'm wearing the shade Roost, but they're not sticky. So I filmed a little video for my TikTok, like a first impressions. Yeah, really nice lip gloss. Just going to unbox this over here. Ignore the state everywhere. Honestly, I did not deep clean the house for, I mean, so long. It's just been a lot. Like trying to like do like work stuff. Watch Hugo. You okay? He's just standing down there whilst I undo this. I don't even know where I'll put the camera. It's probably in a really crappy position. But you can see as well all Hugo's supplements. So I've got Hugo on lots of supplements to help his joints, his back, obviously as much as I can to prevent any other disc flare-ups, because I'm petrified. Honestly petrified. So I'm actually going to do like a video on Hugo's, he's got IVDD, which is a disc disease. It's common in French Bulldogs and Dachshunds. It used to be mainly Dachshunds, it's now predominantly Frenchies. So say 1 in 3 Frenchies will develop degenerative disc disease, which is where his discs lose the moisture and the fluid, the sponginess, so they go hard. So he's basically got like a back of an older dog basically, and obviously when these discs go hard, if there's more pressure put on, that's when they're prone to slipping. So yeah, the unfortunate event with this disc in the neck went when some idiot flew a drone in our garden. So obviously it upset him. He went trying to bomb round and it happened that fast. So what is he doing? Honestly, he has me on edge all the time. As long as he's like shaking and stretching, I know that he's not in pain. So yeah, he's like my baby, as you know. So yeah, hopefully like, these supplements that will help. I'm doing his laser and that again. I'm also looking into acupuncture for him. So yeah, it's a lot, and oh my god, our pet insurance has been a nightmare. So we just got vet bills, like it's been a lot. Very expensive, but I mean you just pay it, don't you, because of your babies. You're a good boy. So the recipes we have, the only thing with Gusto that me and Russ find a little bit annoying is when you have HelloFresh, everything's in the bag, like together, like organised, like all your spices and whatnot. But with Gusto, like all the veg and all the spices and everything are just all in one thing together. So when you get it out the fridge, you have to like rummage through everything. So me and Russ are gonna get some like new like fridge organisers just to like organise all the bits. Like it comes in a little bag, but obviously HelloFresh, you grab the bag and just do it. But then me and Russ are like puffing through all the spices. So these are the recipes that I've gone for. We literally just have like 4 meals a week. I've still got 1 or 2 on there that need using for tonight. So these are the flavours we've got. So we've got chicken teriyaki with rice and peas. Then we have king prawn Thai green red pasta. No, king prawn Thai green curry pesto pasta. Like I feel like these recipes have like way more like flavour. And then we have another one. I love all the curries. This is a fragrant Thai green curry. And then, oh my god, everything is curry this week. Curry chicken kati rolls with coriander chutney. And I've had quite a few fish as well. So this we've got for dinner tonight is the Herbie smoked basa leek pie, which looks really nice. And then I've also got another one of these cooking. It's the all-in-one fragrant coconut haddock. So I do have a lot of fish because I absolutely love fish. And we do have, but we try and have like maybe like 1 chicken, 1 like beef or something, or a certain meat, but I'll have like a pasta, then like a quick one, because they do like 10-minute ones which are really good. So I always try and pick like the speedy ones. So I think the ones I've picked here, like some are like 20-minute long, some are 30 minutes and like 10-minute prep. So I always go for like the quick and speedy ones just because yeah, it's just easier. Use all the towels on the area, but he's standing a lot better now, aren't you? You're standing better now, you're off all the drugs. Obviously, I had to have loads of medication again for this second disc. Obviously, we got it to heal with medication and strict crate rest, but you can see he's lost quite a lot of muscle. He looks so skinny, bless him, but he's getting there. Moving around the house, aren't we? Doing little bits and just doing a little bit at a time with him. It's just easing back in, but he has lost quite a bit of weight, but it's more like muscle. Like he still weighs the same, but he's just lost quite a bit of muscle. You can see like his fur here from his first back incident, his little scar there. It's all healed like nicely. He's just, his next job is just to help these back legs. You can see he's just knuckling a bit there. Just that's how he walks. He sort of like doesn't bend the knees. He's gonna eat his food now. I've also got like raised bowls for him as well. Yeah, to stop him putting any strain on his neck. But this is the thing, it's literally the bending of the knees that we're gonna work on again, but we'll get there. I think obviously he had the crate rest for so long, it's sort of then like everything we did with his back legs are just undone it all. So I'm gonna start, he's having his first hydro session next week again, just a little bit, and then has 1 week laser, 1 week hydro, but before he has his hydro, he'll be warmed up with laser, because like with him, like I have a hot water bottle, he just needs warming up and a cool down all the time just to get these back legs. But you can see that there is some muscle coming back on the back legs. Like he did go really slim on his back end with his crate rest, but he's gonna, like he was literally resting for 6, I think we did 5-6 weeks really strict. So hopefully having the hydro and then him maybe going on like little 5-minute walks a day. It's just listening to him, and if he doesn't want to do something, just want to get to bed, then let him rest. Like we just need to literally listen to, not that I ever sort of made him do anything, but with his IVDD, I just don't want another flare up. I don't want him to go through another disc. It's just, yeah, obviously he's at high risk of it, so we've just got to be so careful with him. But he's getting there. He's a lot stronger, and it's not affected his personality. Like, he's literally been like robbing like Russ's socks and stuff. He's still his cheeky little self, so which we're super grateful for. I'm going to give him his little afternoon treat. Excuse my nails. I need to tan and have a glow up. I feel gross. But literally, this stuff has saved me. Liver paste and this licking mat. I got these off Amazon, and they're really good because they've got little suckers on. So yeah, I got those off Amazon because he couldn't have Kongs, he couldn't have anything to chew because it was in his neck. So literally the amount of liver paste I've got through in the last 6 to 8 weeks, but he loves them as well, so it's a nice little treat for him. He just licks all the bits out. And then like for his supplements, if any of you guys do have a French Bulldog or want to get some supplements for your dog, which is good for their joints and everything else, I've been doing lots of research into supplements and everything. So obviously he has a pump of salmon oil on his food. He used to eat a lot of fish anyway. And then I've got him on Green Lips Muscle. The physio recommended that for him. And then this is also recommended to me as well. It's from America. It's a Safe C. He's not having that yet till I finish off this salmon oil. And then he's on Betridis. So this is from America. I've managed to get my hands on some more. It's always sold out in the UK, but it's like a back formula. So I've got him on that as well. Obviously, don't know whether it's going to prevent anything or start anything, but the neurologist did say, like, as long as he's fine on supplements, he doesn't have an upset tummy and whatnot, he's fine. And then I got him on the digestive for sensitive tummy, because French Bulldogs have such sensitive tummies anyway, but with all the meds, obviously the medication isn't good for their tummies, so I got him straight on a probiotic straight away. So he has like one of them a day with his food and stuff. So yeah, different ones. But yeah, trying to get him as much as I can. He's on a raw food diet as well. Are you ready and waiting? He absolutely loves this. Come on then. Come through this way. Let mummy through. I know, I'm bringing it. I know. Oh, look at his little run. I can't. Come on, we'll put it on top of here because it literally just sticks. You can stick it on there and then you can eat the rest of your food then. Absolutely goes wild for the paste. Russ has just got home and Hugo's playing. You got daddy's socks. You got daddy's socks.
Put the socks in it.
Look at him. You got daddy's socks. Careful. He's actually had no toys for like the last like 10 weeks, 8 weeks.
So strange to see. No, you can't have this. It's the doorbell.
You just put the doorbell on charge because I've missed loads of parcels today. But yeah, he's playing with little toys.
Doorbell, literally. I'll say 30% battery left. Okay, that's cool. It'll be alright for a couple of days because it takes ages. And then next thing you know, battery's gone.
Yeah,
in a day, it's like, okay.
Yeah, and I missed all the parcels. So obviously I've got a sign on the door saying to not lock the door because of Hugo. Your daddy's socks. Are they daddy's socks? Where did you pinch them from? The era? Did you pinch them from the era? Get the sock then. Ready. Steady. Oh, look at him. No, we don't play tug of war. You're not allowed to play tug of war no more.
So I'm going to pretend to just do this. He looks like that.
He can't have any of his other toys because he shakes his head too much with them, so I feel bad I have to take all his toys off him, but Teddy's a bit stronger. Is that your toys? Good little skinny bum. Oh no, he's so skinny on his bum.
He did have a dump. Had a dump truck before.
Yeah, he did have a massive fat Frenchy bum, didn't he? He's just got all skin there at the moment, but we should hopefully get it back. Maybe not all of it, but we'll get some of it back. You got daddy's socks. Look at the state of this rug. Honestly, guys, our house is just so dirty. It's just like we've just given up there.
Manifesting the new house. We know we've got.
We're ready for the new house now.
Don't rush in, but
we're ready.
At the same time, we're ready.
We're ready now. We're ready to move mentally,
physically, energy.
We just want a new, fresh start, don't we? It's been a lot the last.
It's not a fresh start in that sense. It's just like what we've got planned. We can just unravel out, go forward.
We just feel cramped in this house, and we're just ready for.
People say, "Oh, you can do it at home," but like, we're ready to move to the next.
Yeah.
Like, get more space and stuff, kind of thing.
Yeah. Are you excited for the new house? You go.
Loads of new rooms to explore.
I know. The new house. We have a new house. This is why Russ's socks all have holes in.
Holes, or I've got one. I've got really nice Nike athletic ones I paid a lot of money for.
Yeah.
I owned them one day, and one's got a hole in the back of it, and the other one's in case I've got to tie a knot in it because Hugo's been playing with it, so okay. That is actually probably in his toy basket once hidden out of the way.
Yeah, he's got his toys taken off him.